Hey guys, it's Ty here. Happy Tuesday. Today I'm going to share an unboxing of my new Grand Seiko SBGE 271. Let's do a wristwatch check. I've got the Explorer 2 on the wrist today. And guys, I've actually owned this watch for almost 5 months. I did an unboxing a few months ago and there was a glitch in the upload, so I took it down and I haven't had a chance to do an unboxing till today. So we'll talk about the specs. We'll talk about a few reasons why I picked up this specific watch. This is from the Elegance collection. One of the reasons I picked it up was because it is a spring drive. It has the 9R66 movement, and I really wanted to experience what I think the brilliance of that movement firsthand. Also, this is from the Seasons collection. So this is the Conroe or autumn season, which is my favorite season, and that was the other reason. And the third and probably the most important reason is I love Japan. I love the culture. I love their attention to detail. And I really wanted a Japanese watch, a Seiko watch, back in the collection. It's been about 6 years or so since I owned a Seiko, and I've never owned a Grand Seiko, so I thought this was a really great sort of the one Japanese watch that I have in the collection. Famous last words, because I absolutely love it. I might get more in the future, but let's go ahead and take a look at it, and then we'll talk about the specs, and we'll talk about a little bit about the spring drive system, and here we go. All right, so this is actually a beautiful brown dial that does look black sometimes, and in the sun it has these incredible gold sort of textured flakes on the dial. It's supposed to be the autumn harvest moon, so there's the gold GMT hand there, and then all the indices in between the indices, they're actually gold as well. Hopefully we can get the numbers there. Those are all gold too. Absolutely beautiful. Spring drive movement, as I mentioned. Let's go through the specs and then we'll talk a little bit about that. So we have a 40.2 millimeter case. The lug to lug is 48.5 millimeters, 14 millimeters thick, with 19 millimeters of spacing here at the lug width. It does have this gorgeous box-shaped sapphire crystal, which distorts really nicely. Really love that. There is no lume on the dial, of course, has a date. And then, of course, the Zaratsu polishing, which is brilliant. It is, I don't know another word. It's incredible. You know, it's hand polished. Each Grand Seiko watch is hand polished. And really, guys, I can't compare it to any of the Rolex that I own. It's really, really stunning. So that's, again, another reason why I purchased it. Now, this one does have screws here for the bracelet, and I did not want pins and sleeves like the last Seiko that I had, so it's really easy to change. And then of course it has that spring drive movement, which we'll talk about a little bit. We'll get in there. If you're not familiar with spring drive, guys, basically the power source for the watch comes from a mainspring, which drives a series of gears that are connected to a rotor, and that generates a small electrical charge that activates an electronic circuit and a quartz oscillator. Besides the fact also that the polishing there on the rotor, I mean, it's just beautiful. I really love that. So the spring drive is well known for the smooth sweeping seconds hand, which I really could stare at this for hours. It's just beautiful. This is a glossy dial. I mean, it's really an amazing craftsmanship for these Grand Seiko watches. And the last reason I bought it is I really wanted something that sort of walked the line between a sports watch and a dress watch. I don't own any dress watches. So on the bracelet, I think it looks pretty sporty. I've put it on a NATO, also really sporty. But I've also put it on an alligator strap and a leather strap, which really makes it look very dressy, which I absolutely love. So let's go ahead and put it on the wrist, and I'll show you guys what it looks like on my 7-inch wrist. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, I really love this watch, guys. So share your thoughts down below. Let me know what you think of the Grand Seiko. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I do appreciate it, and I will talk to you soon.